You're listening to Two Guys, Two Shades, broadcasting 45 feet above sea level from the Florida continental shelf. Grab a drink, sit back, relax. Feel free to interact while we make conversation about nonsense even more nonsensical.
It's a nice beat, right?
Yeah, that's some love making music,
Oh,
especially in
so
the
good.
beginning.
And it's 9 minutes fucking long. It's like two songs in one. Like literally halfway through, you could, yeah. But it's, yeah. So welcome to Two Guys, Two Shades for this tax day. Kunle, you do your taxes?
I bet I do my taxes early as shit. Make sure I get
What
that
you
money.
like? You like January 1st and shit? Like,
Hell yeah! As soon as I get that W-4 or W-2, I'm on it.
all right, cool. Yeah, our taxes have been done for a while now. Thankfully, we didn't owe any money this year. Last year was a bitch.
Really?
Yeah, because we both got like promotions and stuff, and we didn't take
Yeah.
that into account. And yep, the government reminded us that you got to pay attention to your taxes, whatever last year. So, but yeah, it was all good.
Everybody says this, but like I've never had to pay taxes. I don't. I
Well,
mean,
never say
maybe
never, dude.
yeah, I know. Next year might be different.
I mean, I never had to pay taxes until last year.
Okay.
So your time's coming, son. I mean, you're what? How? You're like 7 years younger than I am. How old are you?
Something like that. 40?
Fuck, you're almost 9 years.
Yeah.
Fuck, that's right. You got married at 40 with Jeff.
Yes, I did.
You're yeah, everyone. Casey is here. She is here to tell the tale of, I guess, the potential consequences or ramifications of stupid husbands buying hilarious shit on the internet and mounting it on the wall in the office. If To set the stage here, remember last week we did talk about the nigga world market and all the awesome skate apparel and skateboards and apparently snowboards and yeah, very 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 cool stuff.
A bunch of nigga shit.
A bunch of nigga shit, yeah, and it's awesome. So I got the skateboard. I got the Super Mario one. I guess I should pull that up. People know what the hell I'm talking about. So I got this Super Nigga skateboard.
Did the prices go up, or was it always
No, so
70?
yeah, 75. Yeah.
Okay.
So I have this hanging on my wall, not vertical like this, more horizontal. So you can really read it. Yeah. And not just you, apparently other people who you may be on a business video conference call with. And I'll let the missus take it from here. I think it. I mean, I don't think it. I mean, it's funny, but I also like the artwork. It's fucking Super Mario themed. I mean, do you not like the way it looks? I think it's fantastic.
What, what, just for some
Right. Go ahead.
just for some context, was she white or black? Okay. Oh my God.
Yeah, the day we got married. But again, that's how I was like, well, I mean, that should make. I mean, in her head, I don't know why she. But still, I mean, don't you see? I mean, I just think the way that society has kind of programmed our brains. It's like, oh, he's black, so therefore he gets to say that. I mean, okay, if we're talking about wanting equality across everyone, then why are some people limited in their vocabulary, essentially? No, I think it's fucked up. I don't think it should be that way.
Yeah, I mean, what?
I
Yeah,
mean, I'm not being fucking racist or anything. There's no hard R's or anything. Whenever I mean, I like rap music. Whenever that word comes up, whenever I'm singing along, rapping along with the song, I say it.
I,
I'm not gonna mute myself, you know, because I enjoy music.
I thought the lady was gonna be like, we like to put the ER on it. Why don't we just use
Yeah,
an A?
that would have been amazing. I'd be like, oh my god.
So the meeting went well. Like they didn't like see that and be like, yeah, we can't work with you guys.
Well, again, I told her to tell that girl, like, I told her to tell that girl, pay attention to the fucking meeting. Like, what the fuck are you doing zooming in and shit on the background of people's, you know, like, really? Or I guess the meeting's not that important.
So Casey, do you normally have your camera on during these meetings? I typically keep my camera off. Okay. I know it's like etiquette or something. I don't know.
I guess you didn't really see hers when she was fucking zooming
How
in
many
on you.
Teams calls do you have though? Like on let's say a week to week basis.
Dude, she has them all the time.
Yeah, I would get tired of that. I don't know. I'm the person to always keep it off. Like even during some of the Microsoft meetings that we've had, I'm like,
Dude,
I don't. It's
well, the
not
higher
enough.
the higher up you get in work, depending on where you are, of course, but um, like I'm in a lot more meetings these days since I've been promoted.
Right, right.
It's insane. I don't turn my camera on. It all depends on like how many people are in it. If there's like, over 6, then I'm probably keeping my camera off.
Okay.
But if it's a close knit group or whatever, then I'll turn my camera on.
Damn, that's a lot. Segue into that fucking Microsoft online services sucks ass. And I was reminded of that in a project that I just had to do. And
Yeah,
yeah,
Microsoft does
it
suck,
was
but they
yeah,
rule the
and I
world.
don't know why. I don't know why they make it so difficult. It's yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, the most frustrating thing to me is about Microsoft. It's like they keep renaming, like they'll get shit, buy out another company or product that's amazing, and then like change its name, and then okay, so it's going to be this now, and then oh, okay, yeah, it's not going to be called that. We're calling it X now, or whatever the name is that they come up with, and they like started building out like a portal for that product or something, and then all of a sudden that portal changes, and it's just this big convoluted web of buggy shit
Yeah,
that you have to deal with.
for sure. Yeah. Which is weird though, because it's a multi-billion-dollar fucking company. You would think they would get some things right, but like when you're that
Yeah.
big, who the fuck cares? Like you're like,
Yeah,
fuck you,
whenever
big.
you're that big and it's say I mean, this is only me assuming, uh but if say your department over in Europe is working on whatever, this project is, but over in America or wherever, China and Asia, wherever they are, they were working on that project, and they have cool shit that they can't really integrate with Europe or whatever, depending on how they built it out, and they just try to stitch that shit together, and then you wind up with the new Outlook, you know. So
I guess a company would get harder and harder to operate the bigger it gets. So like trying to bring in different, especially multinational, uh, to try to
yeah,
appease everybody, which was crazy because which I didn't even know, and I just recently changed. But on Microsoft Teams, like somebody thought it was a good idea to, or like I don't know, to be PC to change the color of the thumbs up or like the change, like
yeah,
why
I love your
somebody
black thumbs up that comes up every
somebody
day.
sat in the office to
It's
be like, you know what we
hilarious.
need to add to Teams is make it be able to do different
Exactly,
colors. Like what?
exactly.
Who does like what is that?
Hey man, it's like in video games now too. That's all DEI, you know. In World of Warcraft, you can make the blackest fucking character that you want, or the super fucking what is it, albino fucking character if you want it, or yeah, it's all woke. Woke happened. I mean, I like the color variation, like the character variation, but at the same time, it gets a little bit, I guess, too grotesque. Yeah, I think that's a good thing too.
Well, yeah, we're I don't know if we're saying that, but like of all the things that Microsoft could be doing to fix their products, the one thing that they put out is fucking coloring a thumbs up or a smiley
Well,
face.
well, yeah.
That seems weird to me.
But hey, they got it right. I mean, if your thumbs up ever comes up like yellow or white again, yeah, I'm gonna have some questions.
You're gonna question whether or not it's really me.
Yeah, exactly. Because we are setting up that Terminator dot Skynet. So
Yes, we are.
yeah,
Speaking of which, so a friend of mine, she asked me to fix her computer. It's like 2020 Dell Inspiron, 8 gigs of memory, and I go through like the usual, like okay, it enough. It has a fucking M.2 NVMe slot, so I'm like, all right, I'll get one of those. Um, and she needs a new battery, and I'm like, okay, it only has 8 gigs of memory. I'm like, all right, let me throw some more memory in there. Fucking prices of memory. I didn't realize how bad it was, but holy shit.
dude,
Uh,
you didn't see that fucking thing? It was probably a week or two ago. It's a hilarious ass little video. Hold on. But yeah, RAM went up, but
it's crazy.
it's gonna go back down.
Yeah,
Uh,
eventually, once
no,
this fucking AI
I
shit
guess yeah.
ends.
Google, was it? I think it was Gemini. um, I guess figured out a way to use way less RAM and kind of put more weight on the CPU.
Okay.
So, yeah, it should be going on, but let me see if I can find.
I still stand by that the future of eventually everything's gonna wrap around where I mean even now like does a normal consumer need 16 cores and whatever like uh ARM, which mostly makes the chips for cell phones and shit like that, which majority of the people that's how I mean that's what they're utilizing more so than computers. Um, but I mean their
They,
philosophy, well, I feel like their philosophy is like doing more with less, not necessarily like okay,
right,
um,
right.
you know,
Okay, so this is the video clip. This is why RAM costs $900.
What the is this?
So that's why,
yeah.
because all these fucking AI generated fucking content and shit.
But the thing is,
Uh,
that AI isn't going to be using DDR4 RAM in a fucking 2020 uh fucking laptop. Like, do they really have to boost the prices of fucking everything? Like, I guess it's supply and demand, or
Well, yeah, it's because this, these very few companies, uh, that have all this wealth say, okay, we're gonna skip, you guys sending that shit to the retail stores. We're just gonna buy straight from you, and we'll pay you X amount of dollars for you to ship us the majority of what you make first. And so,
yeah,
that cuts off the public. Yeah, here it is.
yeah. That's what I think Supermicron or whatever the company's name. Like, they're not even selling to consumers anymore. It's just straight to fucking AI.
Yeah, but China, they got smart whenever I guess they created their own RAM fucking factory, and
Yeah.
in that factory none of it leaves China. It all just stays within China.
I mean,
Um,
they didn't have to create it. It was already there, probably from
I mean,
Intel and
yeah.
AMD for cheap fucking labor. And yeah, I mean,
Yeah, but they're I guess they're the regular people there in China are not really affected by the super high costs that the rest of the world is going
okay,
on. So that's the benefit of, them keeping that RAM within their own, borders, where we get
what
the
is he saying?
shaft. So yeah, so RAM
Okay,
prices
AI.
projected to go down. Are you so I guess was it DDR3 or DDR4 that you were looking for with that?
No, it was DDR4. It was 16 gigs.
Well,
But
good
it
thing it wasn't
was like
DDR5, bro. 'Cause
it was fucking $150. I'm like, what the fuck is this? I I had just bought RAM for Wally's computer, 32 gigs for I think it was like 170, 180, and that was the higher end DDR4 in December. So it's amazing how much it's jumped.
yeah, and the RAM prices will go down, but then probably the CPU prices will go up. So I can pick your poison.
Yeah.
Luckily, I probably got another 3-4 years on the computer that I have. By then, it'll
Speaking
probably
of,
be DDR 6, 7. Mm.
yeah,
Speaking of what?
of rich companies that have enough money to do what they will with everything. Um, and this is for, well, to start Casey, because I haven't heard her voice in a minute. How much money is enough? Like for you, if somebody handed you a check tomorrow, how much money would need to be on that check for you to stop working and do whatever the fuck you wanted to do?
At our age right now,
Yeah. Well, no, just not a bare minimum. What is the number that Right. That you.
It's
Yeah.
already taxes
Yeah.
have
They
already been
probably.
taken out. How about that? It's like they hand you the check, but the taxes have been taken out, so you get that amount.
Well,
Like,
no. So the thing is, the number that you put on there, you can adjust that to take into account the taxes that you have to pay
well,
for
either
this blank
or. I
check.
mean, fucking six. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right. Right. Are you?
Yeah, I would say I would I would say I would like to walk out the door of the tax office with 5 million in the bank. That I could do something with at this age. If I was
Okay.
say
Yeah.
20 years younger, add another fucking 10 to 15 million on that.
What?
Yeah, because I mean I was wild fucking back then. Fucking 10. Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. That's an active goal. So I've done the math, and so the number I need right now would be is 3 million. As John had said, walking away after taxes, whatever that would account for. Because what I could do with that 3 million is in money markets and CDs, the interest alone off of 3 million, I could make what I make now and not have to do anything. So I think that's yeah.
Yeah, we got projects.
How many projects you guys? You guys are full of projects. What's the
Indeed, we
what's the
we have
latest project?
like well we have been saying our next project is the master bathroom, and that's
Okay.
been for the past like 5 fucking years we've been trying to get that done,
Yeah, but listen
and
though,
like all these other projects keep getting in the way.
if you're not working, then why don't you just do it yourself? Like I don't. I mean,
What do you mean? We're fucking
no, I'm
working.
saying,
You
I'm
work from
saying,
home, motherfucker. Like what the fuck are you talking about?
I'm saying, if you got the money, right, and
Yeah,
you're
if
not
you got the
working,
money, go. What the fuck?
okay. Mhm.
Yeah,
I mean,
she would supervise.
okay. You want to get your hands in it at all? You want to?
Again, I mean,
You
yeah,
built, you built the desk, the amazing desk that John has
and
for his.
she
Like,
built the bar too.
yeah. You never know unless you try. Oh, okay.
I mean, yeah, she's done it before. Yeah. She's
All right.
patched some holes
Okay.
around the house and shit. Too.
Yeah.
Same with me. I mean, I've done it.
So
Is it a good job? No. So,
so you say you guys would stay married, right?
oh, definitely. Yeah. I'm fucking.
Speaking of that, so I was watching a movie which I had never seen the beginning of. I always caught like the middle of it or the tail end on like TNT. Overboard with Kurt Russell and Goldie Hawn. So again, I had never seen the beginning of it, and it's wild because she's on this yacht with her dude or whatever. But the crazy fact about it is, Kurt Russell and Goldie Hawn never got married. Um, yeah, yep, for 40 years. Yeah, yeah, yep.
Yeah.
You've seen it, right, John?
I have not seen Overboard.
Whoa,
Whenever I think Kurt Russell, I think Big Trouble in Little China.
yeah.
That is the classic. But yeah, I've never seen it.
'Super glue. Yeah.
1987, this movie came out. I was 10
I
years
don't know
old.
if they could make a movie like that nowadays. Though, like, did they? Nuh-uh. What? What?
What? Oh, I'm just.
No. Whoa.
With
It
Anna
can't be
Faris,
as
she's
good.
fucking hilarious. I love Anna Faris.
What did you think of it? Yeah.
I have no idea who that is.
How many kids does she have? The chick. Okay. 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 Yeah. Okay. Well, so they had to flip the roles because if they made it, yeah, right. That's true. I don't think so. I don't see no kids.
Yeah, I don't. Uh, the guy reminds me of Billy Bob Thornton. The way he looks,
Yeah, no,
he's
for
like the
sure.
fucking knockoff Billy Bob Thornton you show
Yeah.
up to at a fucking costume party shit. But her in that movie, was it Just Friends with Ryan Reynolds? She was fucking hilarious in that movie.
Oh, there's a house. Yeah, let's see how many. Oh, yeah. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I don't.
I'm gonna have to watch that, but I know something tells me I'm not gonna like it.
Yeah, yeah, and Just Friends. Yeah, she was the girl. She was the crazy ex girlfriend or whatever. Then just winds up, I don't know, taking I don't know way too many downers or something with his younger brother, and she's got all that toothpaste in her mouth, and she's like, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, she's hilarious.
Sticking to movies, my son came to me randomly last week, and he's like, "Can we watch Superbad?" And I
Dude,
always
when did you say that? Because just the other day, I'm like, man, I think I really want to see Superbad. I haven't seen it in a while, and I was looking for places to, see if we are,
Tubi.
or
It's
you
on
just
Tubi.
stream it. Okay,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
we
on
don't
Tubi
Tubi.
for free. But I had never seen it because
We never Superbad.
had always seen like the clips and shit, but I don't know. I don't know what I was into at that time when it came out. But yeah, no, it was good. It was a good time. He enjoyed it. I think
It's
he gave it
hilarious.
a 7 out of 10. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, McLovin and the dick book or whatever journal.
He's like, yeah, 1% of or 3% or whatever.
Yeah, that movie was fucking great.
Yeah,
It's like that's fantastic. It's like, you ever see a vagina by itself? Yeah, not for me.
who did Bill Hader do anything with that? Was he like the wasn't
Oh, he was the
director
cop
like a
in it.
yeah I know, but was he like a producer or because I know he's done a couple things.
Um,
I know he was in it, but I didn't know if he was doing a cameo or Seth Rogen wrote it. Okay.
yeah, Seth Rogen and I guess Jonah Hill and the guy that plays McLovin. I guess the backstory is Jonah Hill. Whenever who the fuck is it?
Michael Cera,
No, not him. The McLovin
Christopher
character.
Mintz.
Yeah. Apparently, whenever he did his audition for the McLovin part, the Jonah Hill actually didn't really like him at all because he would just give him so much shit back.
No, there. Yeah, you could definitely tell some of those things with Jonah Hill. Like he was,
Like he was really angry at him.
right.
It
Yeah,
was
yeah,
not acting. It was like, I don't like you.
right.
I don't want you to be in this movie. But Seth Rogen and shit was like, no, the chemistry between you guys is fucking fantastic. He's getting the part. Yeah, exactly. Because you can't act that sometimes. Just gotta let it
No,
happen naturally.
no. Damn, that was Emma Stone.
Yeah, Emma Stone. It's just like in that movie. Fucking what was it? Scott Pilgrim.
Okay, I think he wanted to watch that too. Yeah. Yeah, he does hasn't done anything after that.
No,
I could care.
no, he's been in some shit. Like he was in the End of the World. Well, with Seth Rogen, those guys.
Okay, so it
Where
was
he's
just
all
like most popular because when you had pulled him up, it was that was like the last thing.
where is it? I'm looking for a certain actress, but I guess I'm wrong. Stacy Pilgrim. This chick.
So while you look that up, when Wednesday? Oh, what? A second. What is that? What movie is that?
Which one? This one? Scott
Oh,
Pilgrim
Scott
versus
Pilgrim.
yeah
Oh,
versus
okay,
the world.
okay. Yeah, I thought that looked familiar. I'm going on my first cruise in May.
You've never been on a boat? What the fuck?
I never been on the boat. You know how black people don't like water.
But you can swim though. I've seen you.
That's true. Yeah, no, you have seen me swim.
I mean, my pool's not
Um,
that deep, but I mean, I've seen you sand in water. Technically, I mean, it only takes a couple doggy paddles to get across my deep end. But
that's true.
I've
Yeah,
never
we're
seen
going
any
to the
concern in your eye about swimming. So,
Bahamas in May 8th to the 11th.
what cruise line?
MSC.
What?
Yeah, I don't know what it is. MSC. That's what they. Yeah. Um, where that stands on like. Hopefully we make it back. I don't know. I've never again. I don't. It's my first cruise, so I've.
I don't know who did they buy out. Is this like ex Royal Caribbean or something or
I'm not sure.
Bahamas?
I have no idea. Oh, yeah. I know. Well, again, I don't know if this is normal with other cruises, but like every fucking like twice a week, I'll get an email like, "Oh, you want to upgrade this? You want to upgrade that?" Like they're like
Oh yeah, they're always trying to upgrade you.
really persistent about it. What's the last cruise? Have you guys? I assume you guys have gone on cruises together.
Yes, we have. Been on a couple, right? Few. Yeah, Cuba. Whenever we were allowed to go there for that short period of time, yeah, went for a week cruise. To
Oh
Cuba.
wow, a
I
week?
yeah, I got somebody arrested there, bro.
What?
Yeah, dude.
They were trying to steal from me or something, or what?
No, no. So we're just yeah, he's trying to bum a cigarette, and you're not allowed to panhandle there apparently. And they arrested that motherfucker promptly.
Wow.
In case he's like, "What'd you
Wow.
do?" I'm like, "I didn't fucking do anything." And that was around the time that I was kind of on and off smoking cigarettes,
Mhm.
and I had got a pack for the cruise. I'm like, "We're on vacation, fuck it," you know. But I guess I shouldn't have got him because I got him, that guy got arrested.
That's crazy that somebody was actively looking to see somebody try to panhandle. Like, oh, we got you.
Yeah, yeah, we're in the tour group. They don't let you go alone in Cuba.
I mean, I'm sure you look like some of them.
Yeah, they tried to talk Spanish to me. I'm like, nope.
That's the thing. So Jeff didn't end up coming or cruise. Um, I mean, which rightfully so, he has a point. I think he's been on the cruise when he was younger. But he's like, if I'm going to go to a destination, he's like, I want to fly there and just experience it without like the tourist
The
spot
bullshit.
or whatever. Yeah, the whole hand holding thing.
Yeah, that's well in Cuba. There was a couple different like onshore tours that you could do. So we're foodies and shit, so we picked this one that we thought was going to be cool, and there's another one that was the I don't know, it's that author, that writer, Hemingway or some shit.
Okay, yeah.
We're like, that sound. I mean, the way they described it, it didn't sound like it was going to be that good. It's like, okay, I don't want to go look at a shack and see where this
It was a
guy like.
restaurant or what was it?
No, I mean, it was just like, oh, go to his villa that he had here to see where he
Oh,
got
okay.
fucked up and wrote a lot of shit. Oh, we're like, This other one's like, experience the taste and flavors of Cuba. This and that. We're like, ooh, that sounds amazing.
Hmm.
It took fucking forever for us to get into the building and then like go to the top floor of this building where they had this big banquet hall, and this is not a nice banquet hall. It was
Hmm.
nice that it was up on top of the building. Yeah, it's a big conference room, super hot inside. The view was beautiful. I got a couple pictures.
Yeah.
But it took forever for us to get our food, and whenever I guess they were trying to present it like, oh, it's this like multi, dish thing. Like the first thing they brought out was like literally a spoonful of fucking soup.
A spoonful?
Yeah,
So they were trying to play it off like
it was
a
fucking
Michelin
minuscule.
star restaurant kind of thing. So how many other courses were there? So you got the spoonful of soup.
There
What
weren't
was
a
the next
lot.
one?
I mean, but they were making a shitload of mojitos. I know that with the rum. Yeah, rum and lemon. Um, yeah. As far as the food part, although after the food, it was nice that we went to that bar and were able to have cigars and rum and
I would say,
coffee.
how was? Did you bring back some cigars, some Cubans?
We did. We brought cigars. We bought back rum. Hold on, here it is.
All of it's gone by now, I would assume.
Yeah, this was in
Awesome.
2019.
Yeah. Oh, it was out of Tampa.
Yep.
Was it Miami? Okay.
And then here's
Uh,
the
but
intro shit. It's the
What cruise line was this?
I think Carnival.
Okay.
And first we went to Key West, went bar hopping there. It was all luckily it's like overcasty and rainy, so it wasn't like boiling hot or anything. So that was nice.
Yeah.
And this is whenever
Oh
we
yeah.
got to Cuba. So many old classic cars there, dude.
Yeah. Yeah. I've heard about that.
So
Yeah.
many, and just dogs.
So this is just like a big tourist group that you guys are all
Oh
walking
yeah,
together with.
yeah. Again, it was a very. There's only a few year window where this is back in the Obama days that he opened it up to
Hmm.
okay,
Hmm.
Americans can travel there now.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, without having to go to a different country first and then going there, but yeah, the cruise line. Uh, I'm trying to see. I think this is the area where the guy got arrested for trying to bum a cigarette.
Yeah.
Somewhere around in there.
How many people were walking in this group?
Yeah, I said 20. I mean, potentially 40.
Damn.
Yeah, we
I
had
mean,
to follow
again,
this bitch.
that would look so awkward and weird. Oh,
We had
okay.
to follow
Oh,
that bitch.
really?
Yep.
They had a number? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, dude.
All
They
right.
don't let you go off alone in Cuba.
Mm.
And if you do, then you're probably gonna get got. So
Depends on what color you are.
yeah, I just gotta act like I know Spanish.
I don't
Donde
know.
está el baño?
I mean, me and Jeff flew into, I think 2 years ago, Oaxaca, Mexico. And yeah, no, that was, oh, damn, those cars are nice. Holy shit. Those are the taxis, right? Or some of them are taxis?
Yeah, some of them are taxis. With this one probably has like a fucking old Datsun engine in it or something like that, or
Yeah.
whatever they can get. Definitely not the
Yeah, that's
original.
awesome.
Yeah, some places where shit like it just got hit by Hurricane Katrina or some shit, and then some were
Yeah.
more historic looking, and yeah, it was the college.
Oh, wow.
Okay, this is on top of the building.
Oh, no, that is a nice view.
Yeah,
Holy shit.
yeah, it's fucking beautiful.
Oh, yeah, that is great. Oh, is that the restaurant that's
Oh
up
yeah,
there?
look at this. Like what the fuck?
Again, that's like Michelin star level.
It's like what you? I was like, you want me to fucking snort this shit? I mean, am I supposed to fucking eat this? What?
Now, again, though, how many of those were there? Usually, it's like a
Well, there were a bunch that they get one per person. Yeah, if I put them all together, I might have had a meal.
yeah. But what did it taste like? Was it
I really don't.
delicious?
I really don't remember that much. I just remember them. The drinks were fucking fantastic. The
Yeah.
rum was very, 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 very smooth. I don't know why our rum here or the Bacardi and shit has got to taste so shitty. I didn't see. Did I pass that, babe? Because I remember when we were cruising close, they have that big Jesus Christ
Oh, yeah.
statue or whatever, and we're on the boat.
I didn't know you used to be bald.
Yeah, you shake my head, buzz my head. But yeah, cigars, rum, coffee.
Nice.
Yeah, yeah. You you light the stick, and then you light your cigar.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you're not supposed to light it with a lighter.
Sounds like an
Yeah,
extra
you see
step.
that guy? See that guy in the background there?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Casey had a cigar too?
Yeah.
Or she was just posing with a picture?
No, she had her. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
She knows. She knows how to puff. Yeah, we're standing on the boat. I'm like, Jesus Christ. Yeah, she looks at.
Now, was there ever a point in time? Well, I don't know how big the island is, but when you up there, like you could see you could see the whole, well, not the whole island, but I guess one side ocean, the other side ocean.
Uh,
Whatever you think of.
well, because on the other side of the building, we didn't have a view that way.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. It wasn't a 360 view. It was just kind of like one side of that tall
Yeah.
building.
So how many days were you guys actually in Cuba?
Yeah, just one day, all day. We got there super
What the
early
fuck?
morning.
Wait, and then the rest of the fucking 6 days was on the water?
Yeah, Key West on the first day. Cuba.
It doesn't take that long to get to fucking Cuba.
No, dude, they just fucking run around, fucking float out there, fucking pump you up with
Okay.
alcohol. Yeah,
Gotcha.
get burnt. Well, Cozumel, we went to Cozumel.
That's the Cozumel, that's the cruise line or ship island or whatever. Is that what that is?
It's a destination.
That's a John I know.
Yeah, yeah,
That.
yeah. That's Royal Caribbean. Coco Loco time, because Royal Caribbean owns that island. Coco Cay.
Okay. Yeah, so I'm excited about it.
Yeah,
Be my
yeah,
first
dude.
time.
Yeah, the first time I think the best. Well, the first time I went on a cruise, it was a very very good feeling. Like once you start getting out in the ocean and you just like look around and you see zero land anywhere, that is a
Mhm.
very good feeling because like
That's a good feeling?
yeah, because whatever's on land does not fucking matter at that point
Yeah.
because your ass is not swimming back. So you can just let all that shit just go away.
Did you guys do any excursions at all other than
No, we don't do that shit.
no?
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
we
not sure. So the itinerary so far, because
uh,
we're going with some people that been on cruises. One in particular, Joanna, she's been on like 27 cruises, and she
holy shit.
planned an itinerary. And so far, there's like some all white party that we're gonna go to.
Oh, white party, hell yeah.
Yeah, right.
They gonna leave you
Think
outside, bro?
I'm thinking about bringing my Ku Klux Klan outfit.
There you go.
But You gotta get you gotta get yourself some fucking nigga gear. Or whatever. right, exactly. Yeah. That and then I think a dinner or so. They're talking about getting a cabana once we get to the island or something like that. But yeah, we'll see. How it goes. But it's only 3 days.
Oh,
Um,
3 days.
we had it initially planned to do an Airbnb in Miami because it's out of the port of Miami. We had planned to do an Airbnb there for a day, but some people didn't want to do that.
This back in
So
2012, dude. Back when we first got together.
damn.
This is when I got burnt as fuck.
Oh wow.
My bald head.
My God, you guys look super young in that.
But I
Oh
know.
shit.
We were young. We were in
My
2012.
God.
Look at this random dogs walking on these rocks and shit. It was fucking terrifying to me.
Yeah.
But I stood on the rock up there. That was cool.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So you say this is when you guys first got together?
Yeah. This is
And you guys look
yeah,
so
we
much
were.
happier.
This was June. This was June of 2012. Yeah, we were already married for a few months. February.
Oh shit. I see a lot more smiles.
Yeah. Yeah, because once we got to this place, it was amazing.
Yeah.
We just started drinking. Yep, had cigars there.
Where was this to?
Yeah, we got a little smart car. We were driving around. Was this Cosmo?
Where was that though?
I think because it was just like a little 3-4 day or something.
Yeah, to where though?
Cozumel.
Oh, okay. That's what you do on a boat. You read a book. What the fuck?
Yeah, she does. She's weird. This is what I do. I drink Bloody Marys in the morning.
Now, is that considered prime to be like at the stern to see the whatever or what?
Yeah, this is the adult only section. Generally, kids just go back there to find their mommy and daddy and then leave again. Yeah.
How many cruises would you say you guys have been on?
I think 3, right? And I've been on more with whenever I was. Yeah, I worked at a travel
Oh,
agency for a while, and
you cut it in and out. I didn't hear your answer.
I've been on a few more. I used to work at a travel agency, well, Airline Reservations Network is what it was called.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, we went on cruises a bunch because we can go on cruises for like 50, $100 for a 3-4 day cruise.
Nice.
Way back in the day,
I
pre
think you met
pre
James at
2001.
my wedding with Jeff. He's talking about going on a Mediterranean cruise
Yeah, I want to
out of
do that.
France.
Yeah, I want to do that too. Um, I would love to hit like Italy. If one hit like Italy, Greece, because I just always wanted to see Greece. And then probably Spain. They have something that does that. I have no idea, but if they do, that's kind of what I want to do. Maybe Italy.
I want to try to go through the Strait of
Oh, Lord,
Hormuz and
ask somebody.
do that cruise with the oil liners.
With the what? Oil liners. Sorry, Casey was talking in my ear, and she's like, "Can you hear me?" I'm like, "What?"
Yeah, no, I was making a joke about the
Oh,
blockade in
the Strait of
Iran and
Hormuz. Oh yeah, you should go
yes,
there.
Hormuz. Yeah,
Although they might confuse you because I mean, just your skin tone alone might,
that is true.
if you just randomly show up there out on a boat. But yeah, dude, I hope you have a good time because cruises, they're cool, but at the same time, I'm kind of tired of them at this point.
Okay.
As far as
Well, you've been on
you
so
know,
many though, right?
yeah, because I mean, you can only go to the main, Nassau, Cozumel, you know, so many times, and again, they shut down Cuba, so can't go get that guy out of jail. You know, um, yeah, I'm kind of done with cruises around here. I would love to do an Alaskan
Um,
cruise.
yeah, that's what I was gonna say. A friend of mine like to see the Northern Lights or something like that. Although it's super cold, but I've heard good things about that. Yeah,
They make winter clothes.
that's true. But it's not the same. I
Dude.
mean, I guess it's a different environment. You just gotta be prepared for it.
No, or you can go up to like Iceland or some shit like that to see the Northern Lights.
So, what else has been going on for the past 2 weeks in your life, John?
3D printing like crazy.
You know,
Getting into
you didn't you didn't
3D
like the
modeling.
bottle counter that I sent.
Oh, the drink counter. I mean, yeah, cool concept. If probably I was still in my 20s or something like that, I'd be like, oh yeah, it'd be hilarious to put up at a party or something like that. But now it's just like I don't need you fucking need somebody keeping track of me drinking. The fuck?
Oh, she's back.
She's back. Um. So yeah, I've been 3D modeling shit. Let me see if I can. I think I have the picture of my very first 100% custom 3D model item.
Have you given him any tasks to do, Casey? That he needs to 3D print?
Yes. I had to copy a I had to copy an item that she had made out of wood years ago for her mother's couch
Oh my god.
that
I
holds it together.
I did see you doing a lot of that, and how has that been working? Like, have those pieces been working out?
Yeah, this
Oh,
were great.
okay.
Okay, there's Casey's original
Uh huh.
from back in the day.
And what is that? What the fuck does that thing do? Oh, what was that? Uh, okay, cool, cool. And you painted it black or spray painted black? Okay, that's very cool. That's very cool.
Yeah, so I remade it and I saved the plans in case it breaks. I can just
Cool.
print it again. Um, yeah, her sister's husband, he's into like rebuilding like old cars and shit. He's rebuilt like old Volkswagen buses and shit like that.
Hmm.
Apparently his current project is a 1957 Porsche 356 he's rebuilding. So he gave me. Let me pull these pictures up. He gave me the original knob that he had. Yeah, it's made out of wood. Um, he said, "Hey, can you remake this?" And at first, I was like, "I have no fucking idea." So this is
Okay.
yeah my first attempt at it
Hmm.
or whatever. But so I made him a bunch more. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I made a bunch more.
Very cool. So you're
Oh shit.
definitely getting your money's worth out of
Yeah, yeah. Now that I'm starting to mess around and actually doing it, for things around the house or things for other people and stuff like that, it's really cool. It's
cool.
cool to just like learn new shit. I mean, because you can
Yeah,
you can
yeah,
sand the tops down there to like smooth them out, and everything. But like once he got them, he was very impressed. He's like, "Oh, these are gonna fucking work out great."
yeah.
Because I guess from the pictures you couldn't really tell, or he couldn't really tell. Um, but so yeah.
Did you make him yellow on purpose and not brown?
Uh, no. Again, the original color was like a beige. That's
Okay,
just an old dirty ass fucking knob.
gotcha.
But the final one, this is what it looks like in 3D modeling. There you go. Yeah, Casey got a
Are you
caliper.
serious?
Yeah,
Oh
it's
wow.
fucking the caliper is amazing. It's an awesome tool.
Oh, that's awesome. A digital one, though, I would
Oh
assume,
yeah,
right?
it's fucking
Or
digital.
okay, very cool.
And these are a hit. God, hold on. This is the PP boy. This is
Oh,
somebody else.
that's
Yeah,
awesome.
this is somebody else's design.
Oh, until it drains. Hell yeah,
Yes,
no, that's
so it
awesome.
drains. Yeah, it's hilarious.
That's great.
Yeah, I made 3 of those for her other sister. Yeah, her mom wanted one. Made one. Um,
It fits. Yeah, no, that's great.
and then the other 100% custom thing that I made with my crazy brain
Mhm.
is so one of the first things I printed. Casey has wanted one of those toothpaste squeezers.
Okay. Uh-huh.
And so we've had it in the shower,
I
for a
mean, you
while,
guys
but
are
I just don't like it, like kind of just like sitting where it was at because it's just kind of awkward.
I was gonna say you guys make enough money to throw out like a half of a bottle at this point and buy a new one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. And this does get every single. I've never seen a toothpaste uh, container so fucking flat. Like it's insane
So
how flat it makes
so
it.
how does it work here? Like what? You just push it or what?
Yeah, you feed the very bottom, like you kind of
Oh,
flip up the very bottom, like a little flap.
you take it up. Cool. Okay. No, that's
Yeah.
cool. Very cool.
And so now instead of it kind of just sitting there awkwardly on this little like hanging, yeah, just the
Hmm.
black thing in there, this hangs up on a rack
Oh, the
in
little
our
hanger.
shower. Right.
Nice.
Yeah. Right. So it's just
Mm.
always upside down. You can just unscrew the cap, fucking
That's awesome. I
give it a
like that.
little
I like that
squeeze
a
or a
lot.
little twist, and then yeah.
Yeah.
No, the no version one of this hanging thing did not work because I didn't have these hooks up high enough.
Oh, and they fell off.
Yeah, and it was
Okay.
kind of very very loose. But I was like, well, if I just make these longer,
Oh,
and
so
so
you built
yeah,
that's
yeah,
your creation.
this is yeah, this
Oh,
100% out
hell
of my
yeah.
brain.
Awesome.
So I just haven't posted it like anywhere for anyone else to take it yet. But I did find this other toothpaste squeezer that I really like, and my mom originally printed it for me.
Speaking of ideas that well, it has nothing to do with 3D printing, but
But here,
I
like
probably
this one,
I
it just
probably have.
stands up. You just stand it up
Okay.
on there, and leave it standing on.
No, not my idea. So last week I think we were talking about it, or maybe the week before, because I have to do it either today or tomorrow. But I was telling John how I discovered cleaning my bathtub with a drill brush. He's like, yeah, Casey's been doing that forever. I'm like, I had came across, I think it was a TikTok or whatever, and it was one of those machines or whatever, and they're like, somebody in comments was like, just fucking get a drill brush, and it's changed my life. But do those hold up? Because people were saying like the gears are like just plastic and shit, and like I don't know how long you've used yours or okay, okay. Well, that's you just tell John to get his big ass hands in there.
No, I don't clean the bathroom. I laid down the law on that very early on in the relationship. The kitchen is my domain. I will clean the fuck out of the kitchen. I will cook. Yeah, I do not do the bathroom. Yeah, I just have super bad memories of just cleaning those old fucking tubs at my mom's house.
Trauma.
Yeah, I almost killed myself when I was like 11, 12 years old or some shit.
Oh, you mixing the shit,
Yeah, me
mixing
mixing
the.
chemicals and
Oh
shit like
my
that. I mean,
god.
my mom wasn't home or whatever. I had to call my neighbor Laverne actually, to
Uh
come
huh.
over. Like, I'm dying. Ah. Fucking yeah. And she came over and she actually just gave me some fucking milk. And then after like 10 minutes, I felt great. It's crazy.
It's the milk, huh? That was a
Well,
cure
yeah,
all.
some milk. Sip on some milk to help coat your throat because that's where the burning and everything was.
Oh wow,
Go
it was.
on with
Oh
the
wow,
chemicals, and that
holy
like
shit!
cooled it down. I just had to keep steady sipping, and just not like chug it. But yeah, it worked. I'm alive.
Damn.
Here I
All
am.
right. Yes, you are, and that is why you don't clean bathrooms.
Yeah, exactly. That's why Casey cleans the bathroom, and she can buy whatever the fuck she wants to clean that bathroom. I do not care. The only reason I brought this up is because you had mentioned the dust earlier. So,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, that's
and we
yeah, that's
had
very cool.
whatever we got these wood pallets.
Where did those come from?
They came, yeah, from this like flooring store down the road from us, and we
Mhm.
went in there, and we're like, oh hey, do you have any old like wood pallets you're willing to get rid of? And they're like, oh yeah, out there by the dumpster or out back by the
Wait,
dumpster.
wait,
We're
those
like,
are pallets?
these are like the wood. See how it's all
Oh
cut
wow.
up and shit.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
these are from
Okay.
wood pallets, but he's like, yeah, out there by the dumpster, you can have anything sitting out there. We're like, okay, cool.
It's awesome. Yeah. How many years ago was that? What year was that?
2017. Okay, Casey has a story about the pallet.
Yeah.
Yeah, those pallets were super old and like super rotty. Yeah, because the ones we grabbed were like back behind the back
Oh,
door. They were nice. They were like, oh man, these are great fucking pallets. This is exactly what we're looking for. And then he comes out the back door, and we're like, "Oh, we just took your good shit."
that's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, they don't care about them. They just want somebody to come take them. Like, shit here, like whenever
Well, I mean, these were
they.
in. I think they would have used them because they were using pallets like in their store to like stack these different like vinyl flooring options they had. And yeah, I am 100% certain he did not want to get rid of these because they were very nice.
So I forget what hurricane. I forget what hurricane came through, but I remember the FEMA had came through with sandbags and they had them on pallets and they just left them wherever they were. So I
Well,
had
it's
some
the
redneck
federal government.
friends.
Yeah.
I had some redneck friends and we went and we got all the pallets and we did this fucking bonfire and my
Yep.
god, those things burn like fucking crazy. The heat
Oh yeah.
that comes off of burning those fucking that was amazing. Oh, the desk in the room were from those two? Oh, nice.
Yeah, I mean that's what. Yeah, this wasn't the bar. This was or
So
the
what was the
pallet.
bar from though? That was just a single piece of wood, right?
Yeah, yeah. That cost $350 for that piece of wood on top.
Oh, damn.
Uh, I have that. Hold on, that because that was fun.
2017. Very nice. So, how did you come up with the idea, Casey,
Well, the
for the
pallet thing was. was because whenever she was infatuated with the DIY channel and shit, that's how she came up with the desk.
Holy shit, that entertainment system is. Oh my god. Okay.
Yeah,
Holy shit.
this is
Oh no, that's
2015.
the. Oh, that's the bar. The other side of. Okay, I see now. Okay.
Yeah, this is like a year after we moved into the house.
So how did you get out of that? Or you still get that urge every once in a while, Casey? Can't hear you if you're talking.
Can't hear you. Yeah, we don't need more clutter.
Yeah. Well, it's weird that you say that though, because John is creating all this shit with 3D printing. So apparently you guys don't have. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, a lot more is at the office. I've decorated my office like windows.
Where,
So
where do you have the 3D printer in your office or like in the garage or what?
no, it's kind of out there by the I guess dining room in the corner, shoved in a corner in the dining room because we never use the dining room.
Okay.
That's you. So yeah, we did get this vinyl flooring for that same place that we got the pallets. It's vinyl
Oh yeah.
flooring on the front of
Oh,
the
they gave it to you
bar.
or did you guys
No, we
steal
bought
it
it. Oh, we bought it. Yeah,
again?
yeah, the hallway floor of the house. We use it there too. But yeah,
Very
this was
cool.
fun. To
Where,
do
where
that.
did that piece come from?
That came from the sawmill, out on 46, like you're, yeah, way out there.
Damn, you guys got still sawmills where you fucking live?
Yeah,
Nice.
out in fucking Crackerland. Yeah, out there in the sticks. Yeah, they still have them, and I'm sure it probably costs way more for the site. I mean, this is what we bought,
Hmm.
and it was $350. We had to cut like I don't know,
Wow.
we had to cut like 14 inches
What
or
what what
something
kind
like
of
that.
wood is that?
Cedar.
Okay.
Yeah, and then when you sand it, I was just covered in fucking red dust. Yeah.
Oh, John actually helped then? I thought this was
Oh
just
yeah.
you, Casey.
No, she did all this shit. I just kind of told her how I wanted it. I wanted a little bit downset where I put my turntables.
Okay.
Shit to put here, but tall enough to hold the bigger liquor bottles in the bottom.
How long did that take you guys to do that?
A couple weeks.
Okay.
Epoxy. Yeah, and well, also
Mm.
figuring out how to, because that sand that we wound up using, what, acrylic paint to paint blue.
How
Uh,
heavy was that? How heavy is that piece? What was that like?
uh,
Yeah.
yeah, it's Rob here. This retarded us,
Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah. Yeah.
but and then I think Mike came over at some point.
Yeah. It turned out well, man. Yeah. No.
Yeah, I just love how the epoxy made the cedar just pop so
Yeah.
much red and darker, and yeah, that was good times. Yeah.
Oh yeah. The house seemed a lot emptier back then. I don't see half as amount of shit in that little area as there is now.
Well, it's her fault right here. She moved
Yeah.
in. She moved in a few years later.
Uh huh.
Whenever she could really take care of a house by herself
Yeah.
anymore. She moved in with us, so with that came so much shit. And that's why Casey stopped building shit, because we got too much shit. Yeah. Yeah, because like my mother is a hoarder. She'll fucking hold on to everything. And I
Mm.
can't. I'm not like that. Casey's not like that. If anything, there's so much shit that we need to get rid of.
Yeah, you guys got a whole fucking room dedicated to the market.
Yeah, and that room needs to change. We were talking about that not too long ago. Getting rid of the double bunk bed in there and putting up another shelf just so it feels a little less fucking cluttered and bullshit.
Yeah.
Or something. It'll be multiple things. But anyway, we've been
Well,
going for over an hour now.
yes, we have.
So thanks for the talk.
Yeah,
I
thanks for
think we're
coming, Casey.
yeah. Yeah, Casey was a good addition this week to tell her story of
Nigga boards.
super nigga. I mean, come on now. And next show is when?
2 weeks.
April 29th. I was just trying to get a date. We
Oh,
will talk to everybody then. Have a good evening.